Hi there. Allow me to make an introduction. I am smiling because I can highly function on wounded birds and spark plug repairs. These are the cogs turning, going spare as I hand you my business card and instill confidence. The work I touch turns to gold, and I don't have to be quiet about it, so I shout and I let it all out because work is a thing that I can't do without, because it makes me feel worthy and wanted and loved by strangers, because the dangers of real intimacy scare me way more than accountancy. So why can't I, map-minded, apply the formula for a business life to me? Find like-minded individuals who make me feel at home in myself to co-achieve, co-love, co-produce friendship. What a collaboration that would be, a grand production. Hey, look what we made. Isn't it great? I want to show off how I feel right now, but then I guess it's a performance, not an internal reevaluation, accounting of stock, an inventory that's being ticked off box by box. I want to be well in all capitals, so I can be in YouTube videos about how I won against depression. Go me, see, if I can do it, so can you. Thumbs up, wink. Hey kids, don't do drugs unless you really want to. So where is my certificate of trying hard? I want a handshake every time I don't hate myself, a pat on the head when I clean a single dish, a thank you for not being abusive today would be great, thanks, take your time, I'm here all day, not going anywhere. No, it's fine, it's all in my head, I breathe. Traffic signs stop. I want to swim in a calm of my own making. I want to take bad news without shaking or smoking 8 cigarettes in one sitting and crying myself hoarse, unslept, unkempt. I want a brain as organized as my desk, with a to-do list I can tick off where I can chart my progress, mapped, monitored, reported, quantitative results, organized alphabetically, sorted, but instead it's just a series of palpitations that tells me that today isn't okay, and an absence of swollen eyes that tells me that today is. Today is. It exists. And the number of times I tried not to, when I planned my way to a watery grave where the black turquoise freeze squeezes me out of my own room, I would give myself to the land that fed me sadness, and I'd be part of your sand, getting everywhere, stuck in people's pants as a last revenge from the afterlife. All the time I felt like an inconvenience, at least this time it would be on purpose. But goddamn the fight in me. The low hit points with the urge to battle. I was never built to quit, but built to be hit repeatedly by circumstance and by my own fist. Still battered, still stitched, my patchwork quilt heart still beats, sometimes too loud, sometimes barely, and sometimes, rarely, it beats just for me. And when it does, I smile at the world, I really do. And there's that streak of dusty sunshine that tells me today, it's fine. And thanks, I'm fine. How are you? You city, you boyfriend. Seated awkwardly on a wooden box, we're on the last of my cigarettes, my 5th in 2 hours. He talks and talks and talks, and my replies are only punctuation for his next sentence. Across from a grey slab tower, the city smirks, raises an eyebrow as if to say, you know I'm so much better than him. And you're right. Because when we converse through the choke of soft air, we exhale each other in whispers on a walk home where a smile has broken my face from the realization that, yes, you are better than him. You are better than all of them because you push up through my thin soles and I feel every pebble through your tar-bumped skin and I feel embedded in you. You city, you boyfriend, you dusty hug. And when I tell you that you're beautiful, you blush across the canal even though you already know that grey glamour suits you and you don't need to be told. I wear you like an arm across my shoulder. And when the wind pushes my hair back, I don't need an errant hand across a cafe table to push it aside. Like me, you play your cards close to your chest. But when we mourn, we crack with rain that pummels onto the pavements and across a million cheap umbrellas. So take me in and make me yours. Because I've already let the pollen in my pores anoint me to an orchestra of rustling leaves and seagull song. And one day I will take thee to be my lawful wedded home. And I shall wear a dress of summer fog and a ring of past lives, and you will smile and shrug. And in your humid indifference, I will vow to love you anyway, because I'm a hopeless romantic, and you're a city that keeps its own name. I am an engine of love. I am steeped in fumes from the spluttering, the muttering, and all the false starts. I have fed myself a fuel of regrets and insecurities that bite and rust, that stiffen, but now I must somehow ignite myself into existence. I have wires and veins, and they're clogged with sadness and an inward crumbling, stumbling over a message to try to shatter from a stronger, beta version of myself. I spent a long time with wires crossed and screws loose, a heart coated in the dust of neglect and disuse, and every extended length of copper was left disconnected. Nothing conductive to curl onto, nothing electric to flow through. But I have visions of pistons, black, slick, and oil thick, a locomotion of emotion raring to go, because I've stopped up every exhaust I could have used to dispel this toxic ooze in my throat, shuddering into palpitations at what a sensation it would be to feel an ease of connection. So here, take this key, oil up this tin man and start me up, because baby, I need lubrication. The imagined sensation of white hot action is too much for these old metal plates that have contracted and shrunk from the cold. I want love to shimmer in the air around me. The smile is going to be a sunshine machine. You've never seen anything like this. I shall churn out magic with my fingertips, touch and glow. It's going to be hot. And I want everyone to be caught in the spin, because in the state I'm in, my core will be rotating faster than the speed of light. And any moment now, I just might burst into life.
I feel over the valley dark shapes looming, rising like folds of time, moving earth, brittle matter, shatter, shard, shatter, shard. Caught there in one deep, deep hollow is sunk the coldest water in the world. Moon circle, moonstone, lake is where I take tears fall to collect there. My roots congregate here, held in loam. Swift depart, nay, I am stuck in this clay. I am stuck in this clay. No movement shake or break my thick flesh. My bones, I bloat. My eyes, they float. Oculi infecti. Oculi infecti. A long time ago, they passed over the lintel, taking the tongue, pulling the heart of bloody mystery out. Though I taste the bitter rue, no spit can dilute the black spit of my shouldered shame. My shouldered shame. The flies are anxious. Even the crow is slow to land. The flies are anxious. Now is the time. Now is the time. I shed you, my gossamer skin. I slough, I rough, I slough, I luff. Limbs that serve the operator, dangling control string deck, infecting
Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. And fire it. Tell me what to do. In the face of you.